This mod is the Aether 2!
I can't believe it! There's a crowd cheering for me! Hey, wait a minute, where did they go? Ow, my head!
Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna show you guys another cool mod today, and this mod is called the Aether 2 mod for Minecraft 1.5.2. This mod has barely been released in the Minecraft forums, and it's still at its alpha state. As you guys can see, here's the forum, and if you look at the very bottom of the forum, you'll see that I have a comment right there in the first post, which is really awesome because I was there right when it was released, and it was like a couple days ago. But anyways guys, I'm not gonna be doing a full review of this mod. I might very soon when it comes out of the alpha state and goes into beta or something. But anyways, what I wanted to do was, if you look at the title, it says I need some help. Now the help I'm looking for will be linked in the description, or if you click on the annotation, you'll just skip to the part where I ask for help, because I want you guys to come and join my server, and we're gonna test out this mod, the Aether 2, and see if my server would happen to lag. I'm using my main modded server, so that's why it's closed for a couple days. That's why you guys have been tweeting me, what's wrong with your main server? It's because we're closing it for a little bit just to test out the Aether 2, because I'm trying to help out the development team get themselves a really nice craft node host server. And if they do get a craft node host server, then they won't lag on their official server, because if you look right here, here's the main title screen, and there's a little spot right here that says the Aether official server. So I want to help them out reduce their lag, because it was lagging with 30 players, and I want to test out 100 players. So that's the help that I'm looking for, to see if you guys could join my server, 100 of you guys. And if the server lags, then you know, that really sucks, but I'm just gonna test it out. It's gonna be fun having you guys just join the server. Anyways guys, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna create a new world for the Aether, and I have a lot of these item IDs mismatched because I have like 100 mods and stuff that I had to remove because I was playing Minecraft daily. And when you open up your inventory, you have a lot of new slots. Those are for a lot of miscellaneous things you're gonna get in the Aether, so it'll give you, you know, buffs and stuff. And if you go on social, and if you're playing on single player, you're gonna get this forever alone message because you're not on a server. And donators, if you donate to the official server of the Aether, then you're gonna get some special things like a MOA, and you're gonna get a cape, which is really awesome. So the first thing you want to do when you're in single player, or even if you're in a server, you want to make a portal to the Aether. So in order to do that, you have to travel to the Nether and get some glowstone, and after that you get a bucket of water, and once you're ready, you can make the portal to the Aether. And you guys all know how the Minecraft Nether portal has like its own fancy music. Well, you know, it's like vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm not gonna do the sound effects of the Nether portal, but you can hear some special sound effects from the Aether portal, which makes it really awesome. See, even when you come out, you could still hear it. So here we are in the Aether, and there might be some lag, even in single player, even in multiplayer, everywhere, because when the Aether is generating, it just takes up a little bit of your RAM, and it just freezes your character for a second. You might notice this throughout the video that I'm going to be pausing for a second, like just for a split second, and then after that, the chunks are all going to be loaded. So not only Aether music plays— whoa, there's a MOA! Okay, I did not see that when I was doing my voiceover. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, anyways, when you're in the Aether, there's two different type of music that's gonna be playing: the Aether music, and there's gonna be regular Minecraft music. Honestly, there's just so much things you can do in the Aether. This is why this is one of my top mods. Obviously, I don't really know much about it, but you know, I don't know what this thing does. Come on! Could someone tell me what this does? It's really fancy. I could just ask my server players that are on my server right now, because a lot of people are waiting. I'm waiting for you guys to join my server when you install this, because I'm gonna be waiting for you, and we're gonna play some Aether. So this is why I placed in the title small review, because I'm gonna be focusing a lot more on the tutorial and teaching you guys how to downgrade, how to do all this stuff, and how to get the Aether 2 working no matter what. Even if you get an error, I'm gonna try my best to help you out, even on my help forums, for you guys to try out this mod, because it's a really big mod. It's really huge. It's a huge Minecraft overhaul. I'm sure a ton of you guys remember my old Aether mod that came out for Christmas, and it was really cool, but it was not multiplayer supported. It was all single player. Now that this mod is multiplayer supported, you could see your friends with their rabbits right down there somewhere, and you could see monsters, and you could have like a lot of battles. It's really cool that it's multiplayer supported now, and not to mention, now you could have parties and little teams in a server, so that's really cool. If you look right here, it says party SCMowns, and there's 2 people in my team. You could send friend requests, or you could send requests for people to join your team. The GUIs are very simple, and it's not that hard to send requests. You click on the name and you just click request, and there you go. Now you sent someone a friend request, and they're gonna get a notification on their screen, and they could accept it or deny it. And now that this mod is supported for multiplayer, you're gonna expect double the dungeons, double the monsters, double everything, because you could go and raid the place with you and your team, and there's a lot of trapped chests. There's so many crazy things happening in these dungeons. Look at this chest! It's evil! So I gave myself full diamond armor, a sword, and all that great stuff, and look at this, the battle's insane. These monsters are throwing stuff at me, and the really cool thing that I love about this mod is that there's a currency. There's some sort of Aether coins that you get, and I just love them. They're so tiny, and when you pick them up, it sounds really nice. I don't know why. If you're inside a dungeon and if you think it's too much for you, you could always leave the dungeon, though it gives you a warning that you can only leave a dungeon like 3 times. So if you've already left this dungeon about 3 times, then that dungeon that you left in particular will no longer be available, and you can no longer return to that dungeon. So make sure that you come prepared to these dungeons and get ready for a fight. The Aether does turn night, and when it goes night, these MOAs are poisonous. They shoot like stuff at you, and it's really hard to make it during the night. So make sure you make some shelter right away when you join a server or when you play single player, because you need some shelter right away. These monsters go at you like crazy. Look, there's some TNT! Yes, you are able to stand on various different clouds. There are white clouds, green ones, there's even purple ones, and I forgot there's another one. There's one more I'm missing. And these clouds are very different and unique. The white ones, you could walk on them like nothing. The blue ones, you could jump on them. And there's some other ones that will just bounce you right off the clouds. There are several bosses in the Aether. This is one of them, and this boss in particular crashed the server. So if you're facing a boss, we're not sure if it's going to crash our server and whatnot, but it does launch some crazy things like gears and stuff. It's really awesome, though I'm not sure why, but it did in fact crash our server, and I think that might be the reason why everything lags these bosses. But we're gonna try the server without any bosses. Well, there are gonna be bosses, though I don't want to like spawn in bosses. People have to go and find the bosses. I'm not gonna spawn any more in because it did crash. But anyways, guys, that is my short review. I did not in fact like plan to make a really huge review because first of all, you guys have to come and join my server. Right now I'm trying to help out the development team, and I want to see if like this server will not lag, because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna help out the development team get a better server and help them out, you know. Anyways, guys, join my IP. The IP is on the screen, links in description. Get this mod. I'm gonna focus a lot more on the tutorial because I want to show you guys how to install this mod properly. It does not work for Minecraft 1.5.2. It's only gonna work for Minecraft 1.5.1, so I'll show you guys how to do all this stuff. It's really simple. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You guys are really awesome for watching it and joining my server. I want at least 100 players, and that'll be real cool to see you guys there. So it's not a bucket server, it's a regular Minecraft Forge server, so you could get grief. Sorry to say, if someone comes in griefs, I'm not sure if we're gonna ban them because this is just a test, you know. If you guys are interested in this mod, you guys want to know how to install this mod, well then, let's go ahead and see how to install this mod. This mod is really easy to install, and special thanks to the Aether development team for making such a really cool mod. I really mean it. Let's go ahead and install this mod. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this mod. This mod is really easy to install, and I'm going to do it step by step. I'm not only going to show you guys how to install this for a client, but just in case you guys want to make a private server for you and your friends, I'm going to show you guys how to set it up for a server as well. So I'm going to show you guys 2 different methods. There's a long way and a short way of obtaining a Minecraft 1.5.1 jar. Right now I'm at the latest version of Minecraft, which is 1.5.2, so I'm going to show you guys how to downgrade, and it's quite simple. So the short way is by going to my description or click on the annotation above where it says download this mod and locate this link right here, http assets.minecraft.net 1.5.1. So this is from minecraft.net, it's the official link. It's really trustworthy. You click there, and I'm going to go ahead and paste this into my internet browser, and right away, I'm going to paste it. There we go. Right away, this should come out saying to save a Minecraft.jar. That Minecraft.jar is Minecraft 1.5.1, which you need, and once you have the jar ready, then you are good to go. If you haven't obtained the Minecraft 1.5.1 jar, then you have to use something else if you can't use this link. So if you want to use this program, which is called Minecraft Version Changer, links in description for that video as well. So with this program, you could double click this program and just say yes to anything. Right here, select your version, scroll all the way down till you see right here Minecraft 1.5.1. Once you see this, you could click change and it'll change your jar right away, or if you're going to host this for a server, you have to download the server right here. So if you guys are going to host this, then be sure to download this program, Minecraft Version Changer, and download the server. And this is how it comes out, Minecraft_server.jar. And this is the Minecraft that we downloaded, which is a Minecraft.jar. So if you guys remember, Minecraft snapshots where you have to replace your Minecraft.jar, this is the same thing you're going to be doing in this tutorial. But I'm going to do it slowly and simple for you guys to understand how to get this working, since there's a lot of people who don't really understand. So instead of using Minecraft Version Changer, I went ahead and used the links. It's a lot more faster. So I'm going to turn off the Minecraft Version Changer, and this is what you need. You need a Minecraft_server.jar if you're going to host it. If not, then you're fine. You could join my server and have fun. So my server is only going to be available just for today and tomorrow, so it's not going to be a permanent thing. I'm going to go back to my old server very soon. Anyways, you need a Minecraft.jar, which is at version 1.5.1. You need Minecraft Forge Universal 1.5.1. You're going to need Render Player API. You're going to need Player API Universal, and you're going to need the Aether 2. So in order to get these downloads, you could either go to their link, their forum, right here. You could go to their forum, scroll all the way down, where it says right here, download links for Aether 2, and you could get their AdFly downloads, to Mediafire and all that stuff. And once you are done with the download of the Aether 2, it should be about 20 megabytes. You're going to scroll a little bit up where it says installation instructions, and here you're going to get Minecraft Forge, you're going to get Player API, and Player Render API. So you're going to get these 3 downloads, which is very simple. And if you guys are familiar with AdFly, all you have to do is just wait 5 seconds, and right up here at the top corner, it's going to say skip ad, and just click skip ad, and it should be able to download the actual Forge. So you'll see right here, there we go, skip ad, you click right there, and it should be able to download the zip. Alright, there we go. It's downloading the Minecraft Forge Universal, which I don't need. But if you guys can't find any of the download links, click on the annotation where it says download this mod, or go into the link in the description and click on my website, because I'm going to have all of the links set on my website just for you guys. So anyways, how about we get started? What we're going to do first is locate our Minecraft.jar, and we have to swap it with this new Minecraft.jar, which is at 1.5.1. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go here to start at the very left corner. You're going to go to start. You're going to search %appdata%. Alright, so I spelled that wrong, but it's %appdata%. And once you have typed in this command, it should go up here to the roaming folder. So right up here you should see roaming, click on roaming, and right there you should see .minecraft folder in the roaming folder. So click on .minecraft, you're going to see bin, mods, resources, and everything else. So before you start anything, make sure that you clear out all of your mods, all of your core mods, everything. So just delete your mods folder, delete everything, because you can't use old mods, or you can't use the new Minecraft mods with this old mod, which is one version behind, so you can't use any of those mods. Anyways, go here to bin, click on bin, and here's your old Minecraft.jar. What you need to do here is delete it. So delete that Minecraft.jar, press OK, and now it's gone. So that was my Minecraft 1.5.2 jar. So now that I've deleted from the bins folder, what I'm going to do is get this one right here, the Minecraft.jar that I downloaded from either Minecraft Version Changer or the link that I linked in my description. So what I'm going to do is grab this 1.5.1 and swap it and just throw it straight into the bins folder. Very simple. Alright, so now that we have a new Minecraft.jar, which is at the right version, what we're going to do is install Minecraft Forge, Player API, Render API, and right after all that, we're going to install the Aether. So now I'm going to right click this Minecraft.jar. So I'm going to right click it, open with WinRAR. If you guys don't have WinRAR, use 7-zip. If you guys don't have any of those, be sure to Google WinRAR and download the free trial. So right click the Minecraft.jar, open within WinRAR. So right after you open that up, move it aside. So right here is our Minecraft.jar. The first thing you're going to do is you have to delete this meta-infs folder. If you don't delete meta-inf, you're going to get yourself a black screen. And before you do anything, alright guys, before you do anything, make sure you just close your Minecraft game, because you can't install mods when Minecraft's running. So just exit off your Minecraft game if you have it open. But what you're going to do is delete meta-inf. You can right click meta-inf and delete files, or just click on delete. So delete meta-inf, say yes, and there you go. So now meta-inf's gone, now we can continue. You're going to open up Minecraft Forge Universal. Double click that, move that aside. So inside the Minecraft Forge Universal, you should have yourself a meta-inf folder. Do not delete that one. This one belongs to the Minecraft Forge Universal, so it does not belong, you know, it's not minecraft.jars meta-inf, so it's completely different. So keep this meta-inf folder in your Minecraft Forge Universal. So what you're going to do is highlight all of these files. The quickest way to do this is select on any file that you like and press Ctrl and A at the same time. Pressing Ctrl A highlights all of the class files. So once you highlight everything, go ahead and drag it all into the Minecraft.jar side. Wait a little bit. Alright, so you're going to give it a second, and replace, just press OK. So now that you have installed Minecraft Forge Universal, go ahead and exit off Minecraft Forge Universal and move it aside. You're done with Minecraft Forge Universal. So now what you need is Player API. Go ahead and open up Player API. I'm going to swap these. So it has to go by a certain order if you really want to do it, because it doesn't really make a difference what you install first, Render API or Player API. But I'm going to use Player API first. So I'm going to open up Player API and move that aside. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to highlight all of the files from Player API and simply drag it all into the Minecraft.jar side. Wait a little bit and replace, press OK, and now you are done with Player API Universal. Exit off Player API Universal and move it aside. So now what you need is Render API. So open up Render Player API and move that aside. And what you're going to do here is highlight all these and simply drag it into the Minecraft.jar side. Wait a little bit and replace, press OK. And now you are done with the Minecraft.jar side, Render API, and you are good to go. But wait a minute, we have to install the Aether Mod. So we've installed Minecraft Forge Universal, Player API, and Render API. Now we need the Aether Mod. Well, you can't install that directly in your Minecraft.jar. What you have to do is go back here to your bins folder, where we open up our Minecraft.jar with WinRAR. What we're going to do is go back one. So go back to the .minecraft folder, where we have bin, mods, resources, and everything else. If you don't have yourself a mods folder, create a new folder and call it mods, M-O-D-S. Alright, so since I already have a mods folder, this one doesn't really count. So make sure you have yourself a mods folder in your .minecraft folder. Once you have yourself a mods folder, open that up, and what you're going to do is simply drag over the Aether zip straight into there. And once you have done that, you are good to go. But since I'm going to host this for a server, well, I'm going to teach you guys how to host it for a server. I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to copy the Aether 2 since we're going to use it again. So I'm going to make a duplicate copy and paste it back in the desktop. So there we go. It's about 100 megabytes. That's crazy. So here it is. So in order to install this for a server, you have to do the same steps all over again. We're going to restart. But now that we've installed it for a client, we're good to go. So if you follow my instructions clearly, you should be able to log into the Aether menu. And the Aether menu is going to give you a variety of options. You could play regular Minecraft, you could play the Aether 2, you could play Minecraft Left, which I don't really know what that is, and the regular Aether mod. So just give it a second, and there we go. What do you know? So by default, it might open up the Aether 2 menu, but if it doesn't do that, then it's going to open up this. So you're going to choose right here, Aether 2. You're not going to click on anything else because you want to play Aether 2. It's the newest thing. So click on Aether 2 and click Launch Menu, and it should be able to work. So now that we have installed it for a client, you need it to work for a server if you want to, host it for a server. If you guys already have the mod working, then you're fine. You can leave the tutorial, probably leave a like if you want to. But now I'm going to show you guys how to host this for a server. It's quite simple, and all of your friends need this installed on their client, which we have already installed. So I'm going to go ahead and exit off the game since now we are done with the client tutorial, and let's install this for a server. So what I'm going to do first is make a new folder and call it Aether Server, Aether Server 2, alright? So here's the Aether Server 2, and what you're going to put inside any of your, server folder, whatever you named it, you're going to place a Minecraft server straight into there. So I'm going to open up this folder, and you should have yourself a Minecraft_server. If you don't know how to get this Minecraft_server, use this right here, Minecraft Version Changer. Links in the description for more details about this program. It will download the server for you, which is quite simple. If you don't know how to get the server still, then tweet me, and I'll try to help you out my best. And, just go to my help forums. Anyways, what we're going to do is, before running this Minecraft_server, I'm going to open it up. So I'm going to right click this Minecraft server, open with WinRAR, just like a Minecraft.jar. You're going to right click, open with WinRAR, and move that aside. So there is a meta-inf folder in the Minecraft_server.jar. Do not delete that. Alright, so you cannot delete a meta-inf folder from any server. So make sure you remember that, keep that in your head. When installing things for servers, do never, ever, ever delete meta-inf. Only in Minecraft.jars. This is a Minecraft_server.jar. It's completely different. So now what we're going to do is open up Minecraft Forge Universal, the same one that you used in your client installation. So we're going to open up the same Minecraft Forge Universal 1.5.1. Open that up and move it aside. So here are a lot of class files, and what we're going to do is the same thing. Press Ctrl A to highlight everything. Highlight everything from Minecraft Forge Universal and simply install it directly in the Minecraft server.jar. Wait a little bit and add and replace, press OK, and now you are done with the Minecraft Forge Universal. Exit that off and move it aside. Now you need the player API. So double click player API and move it aside. You're going to see some files from player API, highlight and drag over into the Minecraft.jar side. Quite simple. And replace, press OK, you are done with player API. Exit off player API and move it aside. So I'm going a little bit fast because obviously we've already did this installation. It's quite simple. So just repeat what you did for the Minecraft.jar. Open up render player API. Open that up and move it aside. So now we're going to highlight all these files from render API and simply drag them into the Minecraft.jar side and replace, press OK. And now you're done with the render API and you're done with the Minecraft server.jar. So exit off both of those. You can exit off everything if you really want to, except for this video because you are still watching it. What you're going to do is go back to the Aether server, and once you have installed Minecraft Forge Universal, Player API, and Render Player API, make sure that you make yourself a new folder in your server folder. I'm going to make a new one and call it Mods, M-O-D-S. Because inside this Mods folder, we're going to place the Aether 2 Alpha zip straight into there. So now I have the server that is modded with Minecraft Forge and Player API and all that stuff. Now I have myself a mods folder. Inside this mods folder, I'm going to open it up and place an Aether 2 zip inside there, which is at 1.5.1. Everything has to be 1.5.1. It cannot be 1.5.2. So now that we've placed the actual zip in there, now you could go back one and start the server. There shouldn't be any crash logs. If there are any crash logs, be sure to go to my help forums and post what happened. Alright, so you could tweet me any of your errors, and it should be able to start up just like this. Alright, so there we have it, guys. It's preparing its spawn, and it seems to be going great. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is how to set up a server, and I've already showed you guys how to install it for a client. And once you are ready, come and join my server. The IP should still be on screen or links in the description. Join it, have fun with me. And if you guys like this tutorial, be sure to leave a rating. If it worked for you, that's great. If it didn't, be sure to, use the resources I have available, which is my help forums, my Twitter, all that stuff. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys later. Thank you guys for all of your support. See you guys later.